Hey everybody, this is Mazzy616 here with another video for you today, and today we're going over the Pioneer Challenger deck, Azorius Spirits, which is said to be the better one, and our second chance at getting Dracula Soren style. So without any further ado, let's go and get into this. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you think. Should we continue to chase Soren since we've gotten every other version of them, or should we just call it a bust? All right, and we're just going to go straight into it, and I do not think this is who we need it to be. Nope, it's a legendary enchantment. It is Harkin's Obsessive Inquiry, so we got the Jonathan Harker one. Still a mythic, but not quite what we were looking for. If the price is over $2, it'll pop. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and pop the price up regardless of what it is. So not what we were looking for, but not a bad one either. We'll go ahead and put that off to the side, and let's go ahead and hop into the deck. Now, from what the professor has said, which I do follow Tulare Community College, I recommend you do the same. He thinks that this is the best one that you can get. So we'll go ahead and look at it. It is blue-white control deck, it looks like. It's a spirit deck, so that'll be fun to check out. As we did with the last one, we'll check out the sideboard first. Here we have an Isolate. I'm gonna move my mic just a little bit. We have an Isolate, so let's go ahead and see what's in this sideboard. I am not a big Pioneer fan, but I saw these. Like I said, they were $31 at my local game store, so I went ahead and bought them just to see what was going on, and hopefully it'll pay off. So we have an Isolate, a couple of them. Ooh, 3 Isolates, that's not bad. Exile target permanent with mana value 1. We have an Aether Gust, choose target spell or permanent that's red or green, its owner puts on the top of the library. That seems a bit specialized. We have a Seal Away, flash, when Seal Away enters the battlefield, exile target tapped creature until this goes. So this will be good for after attacks. You can go ahead and enchant them out, exile them. Alright, Spell Pierce, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. That would be good to stop any combos that might be going off that aren't creature related. Then we have Devote Decree. Yes, Devote Decree. Exile target creature or planeswalker that's black or red. Scry 1. Not bad. Silk Wrap. When it enters, exile target creature value with mana 3 or less. So you don't have a lot of high mana exiles. Choose one, you gain 4 life. Destroy target enchantment, or put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It doesn't specify creature or creature tokens, so with the spirit deck, I'm assuming there's going to be some tokens involved with it. I will put up, as I did with the Orzhov Auras deck, on whether or not this is actually a good bang for the buck, what they're kind of currently going for, things like that. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see if I can't figure out how to open this as usual. You know what? We're going to cheat. I don't usually like bringing knives on my channel, but sometimes it's required. So we're going to be very careful not to cut the cards. Especially because this is a serrated blade and it will mess the cards up in a bad way. There we go. Go and fold it down. Open it up here. Hope everybody's doing well. It's good to be back doing videos. I missed you guys. As usual, throw a like on it. Comment down below if you like this type. If not, tell me what you prefer to see. So we have a Brazen Borrower. Yes, it is Borrower. I have to set it off to the side. We have a Mausoleum Wanderer. A couple of those. Remorseful Cleric. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Nice. Sacrifice it. Your creatures control gain indestructible until end of turn. We have a Rattle Chains, enters battlefield, target spirit gains hexproof until end of turn. You may cast spirit spells as though they had flash. That's nice. You can just go ahead and pop these on the field anytime. Shacklegeist can block only creatures with flying target. 2 untapped spirits you control, tap target creature you don't control. That's pretty nice for some control, because of course it's a blue deck. Supreme Phantom, other spirits you control get +1/+1. Not bad. Spell Queller. When it enters battlefield, exile target spell with mana value 4 or less, leaves battlefield, may cast that card, the exile card's owner, without paying its mana cost. So it comes back after Spell Queller goes. Glacial Fortress, enters battlefield unless you control plains or an island, which isn't too hard to have. Temple of Enlightenment, it enters tapped. You can scry one, that's not entirely good to be honest. You have 4 of them, not too bad. Let's go ahead and move this off to the side. Spectral Sailor, flash, and you have the option to draw a card, so you can play this any moment. It's a 1/1, not too bad. Watcher of the Spheres. Let's see what this one does. I apologize if the audio is a little crap on this. I'm going to try and edit it in post. Flying creature. Spells with flying you cast cost 1 less. That's any creature. Flying enters the battlefield under your control. This gets a +1/+1 until end of turn. So that's not too bad. Good flying. Empyrean Eagle, which I just like the name of that. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. So you get 4 of those out. Everybody gets +4/+4. That's not bad at all. Of course, you've got your plains, you've got your islands. Then we go to the end of it, the commons in it. So we have Loftree Denial. Pays 1 if you control a creature with flying. Counter that spell unless its controller pays 4 instead. That's not bad, especially because you have some flying creatures. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. That's just a pain in the butt to be. And then that's pretty much how it is. So, I mean, the deck's alright. Definitely Brazen Borrow seems like it's going to be the big one. Return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. Flash, flying, and it can only block creatures with flying, but it's a 3/1 for 3. Not too terribly bad. All in all, it's not a bad deck. I'm not sure if it's one that I would go with personally. I don't normally play blue-white, but I might give it a little bit of a shot. I know there's a Pioneer groups, I believe, are on Tuesday in my LGS. So overall, not a horribly bad deck, not necessarily one I would go with personally, but one that you can go with if you do like it. I do think that this one would be worth it, but it should be popping up now if it hasn't popped up already on whether or not this is actually worth the price for it as far as price to what you can get out of it. But that is the video for today, guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled. I think I'm going to hit a Draconic Rage on Friday for you guys to take. Not Draconic Rage. It is the black, white, and blue commander deck from Adventures in Forgotten Realm. I'm working on getting Draconic Rage. That's the red, green commander deck from that time frame, just so that I can get a little bit more information on it and use it to kind of make a base for my Dragon deck. But as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you could, throw a like down below, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. Let's see if we can't get this video to 5 likes. That would be great. We're shooting for 50 subscribers by the end of February. So if we get that, we'll do a nice little opening. I've got a mystery cube that I've been holding on to for a little over a year now that's got a War of the Spark in it. That ought to be pretty interesting. But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.